What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all, and today we're going to talk about Shiba Inu and why I think July is going to be the most insane month for this cryptocurrency. Remember, my channel is not for financial advice. Rather, I try to put you guys on the plays that I am in. And guys, Shiba Inu is really prepared for liftoff. There are so many catalysts that are coming, and July is looking like it's going to be a phenomenal month overall for the cryptocurrency infrastructure. And we'll talk about why, and why I think Shiba Inu is going to outperform every other altcoin and non-altcoins like Bitcoin, of course, in the month of July. So we'll talk about it, and let's look at the price action for today. Looks like we found a very strong level of support that we bounced right off of in the intraday low at 803 Satoshi units. I did not foresee us really getting that low because we know at around 870 is where we're finding some decent support. So right now we're at 870 flat, and again, for a potential entry point, not a bad idea to start considering getting some skin in the game and dollar cost averaging. If your price point or your entry point was high for Shiba Inu for all-time highs, which is 3,600 Satoshi units, so since then it's pulled back, quite a bit. So right now we're looking at a 4x gain, 400% gains if we only go back to all-time highs. Now, let's talk about the catalyst and why I am so excited for the future of Shiba Inu and why I think it's going to perform every single cryptocurrency in the market in July 2021. But before I do so, I need to give a quick shout out to the Webull affiliate page or affiliate link that I have in the description below. Get up to $2,300 from Webull when you deposit money into your Webull brokerage account. 1 in 50 of you, the SHIBARMY members, and those of you who are just getting started, maybe have not invested in SHIB quite yet, get your free stock, guys. Google stock is a $2,000 stock waiting. 1 in 50 of you have the potential to get any of these stocks, including Facebook and Google. So please take advantage. Also, BlockFi. Click the link in the description to get your $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you deposit money into your BlockFi account. Up to $250 for free. So please take advantage of that. First and foremost, the number one catalyst, what I anticipate for the month of July, after the AMA yesterday, Satoshi has been dropping all of these bombshells regarding Shiba Swap. For those of you who don't know, Shiba Swap is going to be an interactive platform to stake and also farm additional tokens. There are mechanics behind it. It's a little complex, but regardless, building out your position now in June, right before July comes, is going to be probably one of the best decisions that someone can make because of the upcoming catalyst in Shiba Swap. The first thing that is going to bring true utility for Shiba Inu is happening, folks. So I think we all need to be ready for liftoff. So be prepared, not surprised. Be prepared, not surprised by all of the upcoming catalysts. So Shiba Swap, I anticipate that July 2021 is going to be when they drop it on us. And then, just because of the sheer fact that people are going to start staking, right? Buying up their SHIB token, increasing their position sizes so they're able to get more and more of the circulating supply of BONE. There's a 14-day liquidity event for the first 2 weeks after the release of Shiba Swap, where you're going to get 10x return on BONE, which is going to be one of the other tradable assets that's part of the vibrant ecosystem, which is all things Shiba Inu. The 3 assets that are currently, 2 of them are currently available. That's Leash and SHIB token. Again, Leash and SHIB token, and then BONE is going to be the new one that will be introduced after the swap drops. Coinbase Pro. We know Shiba Inu was listed. We saw a 30% spike in price after the listing, but then it was unfortunately delisted due to some technical difficulties. This has happened to many other cryptocurrencies, the most recent being SOL. So they delist it. 3 to 4 weeks later, they correct whatever technical difficulty that they've had with it. If it was overwhelming the amount of people who were trading SHIB that created, I don't know, we might have went ham, guys, really, as the SHIB army. It might have been so much pressure that really their system couldn't handle it. That could have been it. And if that's the case, regardless, they fix these technical difficulties and then they will relist it on Coinbase Pro and Coinbase as well. So make sure you guys pay attention and be prepared, not surprised, for when Shiba Inu is available on Coinbase Pro, and then 24 to 48 hours later be available on Coinbase, because that's going to take this thing to the promised land. We're going to see significant gains thereafter. Robinhood has been silent, but we've seen the emails. They've confirmed they're looking to add other crypto assets, including things like Shiba Inu, on their platform. So let's be very prepared for when this happens, because we know what it did to Dogecoin back in 2018 when they listed Dogecoin on Robinhood. It brings about, again, the accessibility. That's the biggest thing with Coinbase and with Robinhood. Those two platforms listing Shiba Inu is going to increase access and allow a lot more retail investors to get it on the play. So the more people buying up SHIB, of course, is going to continue to create green days and buying pressure, which in turn is going to take us to the promised land, guys. That is so far what? Shiba Swap, Coinbase Pro, potentially also a Robinhood listing. And number 4, which is what I am most excited about out of all of these things, because this is something that is going to take the crypto infrastructure as an entirety to the promised land. And that is the man, the myth, the legend, Jack Dorsey, the founder and CEO of Square. I've talked about this on the live stream, so for those of you who have already heard, you've heard it. But the B Word is a conference that is going to be held on July 21st, 2021. This conference is all about how institutions can embrace Bitcoin. Institutions being bigger hedge funds, bigger companies like S&P 500 companies, for example, like Square and Tesla, who've already adopted Bitcoin, but we want to see more and more companies do so. So as more companies and institutions get into the mix, we all want to help protect and spread what makes Bitcoin open development so perfect. So yes, they keep mentioning the word Bitcoin, but they're looking at the overall crypto infrastructure. Because if if Bitcoin performs well, the overall market follows in suit and also performs well. This day is focused on education and actions to do just that. So if you don't already know, ARK Invest, they have her right at the top. Miss Cathie Wood is going to be one of the featured speakers. She has a $500,000 target on Bitcoin. It's a huge part of her portfolio. They're creating ARK B, which is going to be a Bitcoin ETF. That's how bullish she is on the crypto market and the crypto infrastructure specifically. Of course, she single-handedly always talks about Bitcoin specifically. Jack Dorsey, that's the man who I just looked at on Twitter, the CEO of Square, one of the early adopters of Bitcoin, because again, he's a visionary. Cathie Wood, a visionary. They see the potential in front of them and how much the cryptocurrency infrastructure as of today in 2021 is still severely undervalued with so many positive catalysts that are on the way. John Newberry, the director of Brink. Look at the man. These aren't just no names, guys. These are really big individuals who are brilliant investors and who have created a name for themselves. So we got to look at this. Nick Carter, the chairman of Coinmetrics, this is going to be phenomenal. So for the overall crypto infrastructure, the overall crypto market, things have been pretty decent, right? We rebounded from the 3-month low, if you will, when we saw Bitcoin drop below 30K at 28. But we know people like Cathie Wood, if you join my channel and you follow my leads, right? You guys know what I do is I put you guys on because I can never tell anybody whether to buy or sell, but I can tell you guys what I'm doing. And you guys saw, I pounced on the crypto market when we saw everything pull back because nothing fundamentally changed. It's still fundamentally sound and the future is clear, in my opinion. For Shiba Inu, we saw this thing go all the way to 560 Satoshi units. And if you were with me, we pounced right then and there, and we've already seen 40, 50%, nearly 50% returns in the span of 7 days. So again, if we look at the 7-day chart, we're still looking very, very nice and very, very bullish. Yes, volatility is on the way. Don't get me wrong. We see the ups and we see the downs. We see the ups and we see the downs. And that's the trend that's going to continue with the crypto market. If you can't handle the ups and the downs and the volatility, then this is definitely not the space for you, because you have to have diamond hands to succeed in this kind of infrastructure and this kind of market, especially with these days. And the amount of catalysts, if you could tell me one cryptocurrency that has the same amount of catalysts, short-term catalysts, like Shiba Inu, let me know in the comment section below, because I want to identify that and be a part of it. But in my opinion, right now, today, I don't see anything else that has the same potential as Shiba Inu. Don't tell me Bitcoin, don't tell me Ethereum. Yes, diversification is key, and it's cool what they're doing, and I really like the infrastructure around Ethereum and some of the others. But regardless, nothing, in my opinion, and really based off articles and news, nothing has as many positive catalysts. Maybe Bitcoin because of all the ETF talk, sure, but nothing else has as many catalysts as Shiba Inu. And the Shiba Swap is coming out. So in my opinion, end of July 2021, here's a hot take for you guys. We could see this thing not go up 100%, but I could potentially see a 200% run up in the month of July if all the catalysts come out. And the timetable is as follows, like I mentioned. July 21st, the B Word conference goes well. Shiba Swap is released first week of July or so. Then we see Coinbase relisting mid-July. There's just perfectly spaced out catalysts that can take this thing to the promised land. So hopefully, SHIB Army, I'll see all of you. And if you're not part of the SHIB Army, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and join the journey, because we are going to see some phenomenal returns, in my opinion, in the year of 2021 and moving forward. So I do appreciate you guys. I'll catch you all, not next time, but I'll catch you guys all in Pluto. I'm not even looking at the moon or Mars. No, Pluto, the most distant of them all. Thank you so much for tuning in for this one. And I do appreciate all you guys' love and support. And until next time, everybody, keep investing.